teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. Who's going to score? That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. They'll try the option play here. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. And is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Inside the 2. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Badgers offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, nice throw here by this Wisconsin quarterback. Good route by the receiver and a first down for the Badgers. And when Wisconsin can throw the football to complement their running game, they're a very dangerous offense to deal with.
They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. First down, it's play action. With the catch, it's Walker. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's running out of time here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And tackled there by the defense. Second down and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Walker. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He missed it. Off target that time. Lead remains at 14. the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. They'll run the option. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's a design quarterback keeper. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Here's the option play. Football comes out. The offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Second down play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Toss it to the back, running left. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, as we wait for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Comes up with the catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the crow route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
He makes the grab, fighting off the defender. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing him down.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Badgers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
It's an option look. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
We'll give it to the running back. Powers through. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. And the Badgers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few in the play.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Walker. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Ducks line up on first and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. The Ducks pick up enough for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Send the back in motion. Gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's caught. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching the ball like this.
And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And now a carry here for the fullback. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start on the 25. Offense is back out on the field. Hoping we'll click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. We get the second half started with a running play. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. In motion now. Second down, they're going to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I'd love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the back now goes in motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up.
Well, the quarterback tries to pick this up himself. It just wasn't meant to be. Defense out in nickel package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we got a 4th down play coming up. Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. On the move now. Breaks into the clear. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The tight end has got it. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down and goal upcoming. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Grab made by the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
All they need is a field goal to take the lead, but they're going to try to punch it in here on 4th down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, anytime you see a defense sit back and cover two, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
2nd and 10 here. In the shadow of their goal line, looking to throw it. He's going to take off here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Offense lines up at the 15 now with some breathing room. That should open up the playbook. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Breaks into open space. First down and more. He's still running. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Badgers will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Toss play to the running back going left. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They keep them guessing with a run. 0 running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. That powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job.
A deep shot to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. This offense going finally. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pitch to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a play by the defense here late in the game, working with the lead. Good job of mirroring the ball carrier. Just walled him off. Nowhere for him to go before he could get out of bounds.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they heave it deep downfield. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion and extend the lead to 3. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still 1. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out to the 29. That's where they begin the drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry out.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Great start with the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions. Makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the left side. Deep shot, caught inside the 15. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Slangs a quick throw. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump on top now here in the 4th. For a few-play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the off.
And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Wisconsin, 22.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Looks like he's going to run it. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. What do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Got the first down and still motoring. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produced some magic. on completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
It's a 5-point game. They need a touchdown. They'll keep the offense on the field. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to scramble. He bought some time. Now lets it go.